Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be clan, oops, wrong, not that one, but this one, clan capital raid weekend. We're going to do all 6 of our attacks because there's no way we're going to fail. Oh, I haven't actually looked here. It looks like we're going to be hitting a capital peak, uh, which means that we won't be able to hit a capital peak in the next raid. So we're just gonna have to finish this. Unfortunately, like every week, we have to mention that because it is a clan year, clan has to kind of work together to do this. There is no real way for me to get the content that it's random every single week. I can't choose to attack a not already almost destroyed base, and that's just kind of how it goes. But a lot of you probably already know that. So if you are looking for, oh, they dead. Uh, if you are looking for that type of content, let's say you're looking for a clan capital attack. I've done clan capitals before on the channel, so just go to the channel and scroll down. I don't know how to pin things yet, quite new to the fancy stuff in YouTube. I kind of just upload videos. But yeah, definitely if you are looking for that, maybe going into maybe Clan Capital Kalana Farm on YouTube and you'll probably be able to find it. So here I'm going to switch up my army just a bit, edit the army. Just going to bring a few wall breakers. 4 should be enough. And we're just going to go into it. With this strategy, you don't really need to look at the base too much. If you want to do a little bit of planning, you definitely can. I would say the best way to plan one of these sneaky archer attacks is just kind of seeing how many wall breakers you're going to need. Because that's kind of really the only thing that matters when it comes to sneaky archers. You can bring test barbarians, but I would only bring test barbarians if you're attacking, let's say, a base that you already know the traps are located. Let's say they haven't moved anything, they just kind of upgraded fully their base. Oh, I didn't know. Ooh. They didn't fully upgrade their, or like move anything, so everything is just kind of, once you upgrade it, you can kind of know where those traps will be placed, and you can move them in a way, or place barbarians in a way to get those traps. But ooh, it looks like we're gonna miss out right there, but we know there's a trap there. So right there, could have used a barbarian, but we didn't know that would be there, so it is what it is. So we took out this right side right here. I think we're going to try taking out these cannons like that. I'm going to assume there's a trap right here also. But if I'm wrong, of course, we'll be losing some archers. I think we're just going to keep going down the middle, actually. No point in trying to find traps when we can go a little bit deeper in here. Drop a rage to kind of help out these archers. And we're just going to make our way, push through this golem quarry. We're going to eventually have to get over there before we can do anything, but we're just going to keep on chugging here until we're done with our final 8 archers. We have 2 barbarians left, so might as well try to find some traps. There we go. And they just keep on going, don't they? Got some traps taken care of right there. We'll do a barbarian right here, see what we get. Nice, got some traps there. So it's a good thing we didn't send any archers there. The big reason why I'm just sending it there is because we're not going to get deep enough into the base where we can kind of use those other wall breakers. Maybe a wall breaker in this section, but that'll be for our next attack. So we're just going to keep on chugging. I don't see any use for wall breakers past that point, so we'll probably not bring too many more. Oh, I've been talking, so we're going to run out of time. I'm just going to spam a little bit here. We've gotten most of the base down, and I'm going to drop it right here, take out that cannon, and it looks like we're going to get 43%, 45%, a lot of percent here, almost half the base. Yeah, and maybe we'll be able to take this out in 2. I doubt it, because we didn't take out any of those heavy hit point structures, but I think we can get pretty close. Here, we're just going to drop 2 of these, bring an archer, and let's just go back into this attack. So let's see where we want. We probably want a rage right here. So I'm just going to drop one like that. Drop in archers. Oh, we didn't really do very good on that deployment there, but it is what it is. They took it out with 1 camp regardless, and let's just go right into it. So we have our archers enraged over here. So I'm just going to send in archers until this section's kind of done, because I don't really want to run out of archers when it comes down to it. This guy right here might be annoying just because it's behind that town hall, and it'll be picking away at our archers as we kind of work our way through it. So I'm actually going to ignore that section, mostly because when we get to the end of the raid, I want to see how many archers we have left and use them all at the same time, because there is no splash there. So because there's no splash, it means that we can just kind of throw everything and those archers will tank for each other. Here, let's see, I'm gonna drop archers like this and drop archers like this to take out this section, and we'll have a little bit left here to kind of move along. Let's see if they can take out this cannon right here without using any more. Nice. Boom, they go down. We're going to go for this right here. Hopefully we can take it out with 1 archer camp, and we do. Nice. So now we're going to use this barbarian mostly to open up this wall and test for traps. Looks like there are no traps. I'm going to drop a rage like this so that we can have raged archers to get through this little section right here. With 9 archers, we're going to get really close, but I don't think we're going to be able to kind of take this one out, especially with the final section that we have to go through. So we're going to drop archers, let them get 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Drop a barbarian. They got a trap there, so we're not going to be able to open up that wall, but it looks like we're going to have to do this in 3 rather than 2, as we would have liked, especially that we're running out of time here. So I'm just going to do this and drop all 4 here to burn through that town hall, just because we will not be able to take out the rest of the base in 20 seconds. It would have been close, but I don't really think it would have happened. So we're going to move on to our last raid on this building, which we have 2 left. Oops. We have 2 more attacks after this one. We're just going to drop double rage like this, and some test wall breakers, and then we're just going to kind of spam our archers like this to take out the rest of the base and have little to no deaths, so we get some clan gold. Here we're going to not go Dragon Cliffs, let's go Builder's Workshop here. This has a lot of compartments, so let's switch it up today and do some super wizards, which I think will be really fun. We'll go golem super wizards. I've never done this before, just a prerequisite here, but in theory I think it should work pretty well, right? What is not going to work here? We have the golem backed up by super wizards. There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, it should work. I think we might want to have a giant. We'll have 2 giants like this. Mostly I'm doing this because I want the golem to tank this, so then we can so it would come from this side. I want the golem to tank these weapons right here, And then I want to send my wizards over here so that the splash doesn't hit my wizards. So I need a few golems, or a few giants to make sure that that doesn't happen. So that my wizards can actually do something. So I'm dumb. I forgot that there's a deployment. I was thinking of regular bases so I can come over here. Okay, so we have to change the plan up a little bit. Okay. So I'm just gonna start by dropping this. Nice. I'm going to drop this over here to get some more traps, but we're just gonna kind of let this golem kind of work. I think we're going to get a lot of value from this golem, at least in the beginning, because yeah, it's a golem and there isn't much damage on it. It's lost a lot of health though, so even with these little little defenses hitting it, but this giant is helping out our golem here, and we're just gonna keep on letting it move until it's done, I guess. So these Teslas I don't think do too much damage, so I'm not too worried about them. But of course this golem is moving quite slow. The slowest moving troop I think I've ever seen. Boom. And surprisingly it doesn't do splash, but I guess that could be a bit strong maybe. I was just kind of expecting it to do splash. But golem is going to come over, get hit by the crusher probably once. I don't think it would get hit more than once. Oh, not even going to get hit once. So we're going to wait till the golem gets targeted by both of these splash damage defenses. Nice. And then we're going to send in our wizards and giants here to... Oh, why did my spell get dropped way up there? I don't know why that happened, but we're just going to keep on going through this base with the wizards. Didn't get the value that I hoped I would have gotten. And especially that we dropped our heal in this top corner right here, but I guess that's there's not much you can do about that. We're going to run it back, I think. But instead, I'm just going to bring more super wizards. I think that will work fine. Mostly because if we look at what we did take out, we can kind of drop our... Ooh, we can drop our wizards. I think I'm going to bring one giant. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to drop our golem right here. And we're going to drop our giant over here. And we're going to drop our wizards behind it like this. Nice. I'm going to drop a heal to kind of make sure that our wizards don't end up dying on us. And they're looking really good here. Unfortunately, our wizard... Okay, our wizards are going to go around this backside right here. And our golem is going to separate, which isn't the best, actually, because we needed to save some wizards for specifically our golem here. But they're just going to go up here and die, probably. So we're just not going to waste our rage on them. We're just going to use the rage on our golem here. And hopefully we can get a lot of value out of him. But this will be easily taken down in 3. But this is just kind of an example of, oh, we're going to hit max loot. I'm kind of going to waste some capital gold here. But, oh, I thought it would end sooner. But looks like our golem is going to take out a lot of this base, as our super wizards kind of died there. If we had our super wizards behind our golem, maybe we could have done a bit more damage here, but we still had this bomb section now that I think about it. And this golem would just be so slow that the super wizards would kind of just run past him and not get too much value. So that will be our first super golem, or mega golem. I actually don't know what this is called. Just a Titan Golem. But this will be our first Golem attack here on the channel. Did a lot of damage, and probably will continue to do a lot of damage. Maybe even, we might even want to try to use it more often. Mostly because, again, a lot of these troops get better or get worse over time because people train up their troops. And I think Golem will probably be pretty good because of all the low level defenses. But let's find something to upgrade. We have the Skeleton Barrel Barrack, which looks like that would be the best because barracks are good. So let's just upgrade that. Boom. And hopefully we can use some skeleton barrels in the future. But that'll be the video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.